Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to apply, glue, and select your wig. Stay tuned.
Let's be honest, I ain't perfect, baby, no one is. But I could step up in your life and treat you better than he did. And you know that's a fact, baby, I ain't trying to mac. I'm just looking for a rider, I know you gon' have my back. Don't believe in fairy tales, but I know we can make it work. Let me treat you.
Okay, to start off this tutorial, I'm just going to be showing you guys the wig that I made. I made wigs. I'm about that life. So, moving on. Moving on to the next thing, I'm just going to apply the wig and just see where I want to place it. Now, that is definitely not where I want to place it because it's too far up on my head. Even though I got a big head, that's still too far up on my head. I look retarded. So, to accentuate my head, I usually bring it like an inch above my natural hairline and the little cap thing, because it just gives me a little more room and I can put baby hairs and then look a little more natural. Okay, so the big question I always get when it comes to closures, the closures that I sell, yes, you can part it literally anywhere. If you want a zigzag part, you can do it if you want to, but it's up to you to make it look natural, or up to me if you want me to do it for you, because I'll do it. But I'm just showing you right now where I could part it because a lot of people do acts. And honey, yes, you could do whatever in these wigs. You can go swimming if you want to. Just make sure it's secure, because we won't need no slip-ups. We are taking this ghost bond. I use this ghost bond until it runs out because it was expensive, but there's another ghost bond that I'm gonna leave the link down below too, and it's really like, it's so good. People say it's better than boho, but I never tried boho either, but we'll see. So right now I'm just cutting off the extra lace. I'm sure y'all saw the extra lace in the front when I first put my wig on. I cut that part off because you don't need it, and my hairline is looking real natural, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the ghost bond. Apply a thin layer first. Okay, this is gonna be our first layer, well, the first one, you know, to start the things off, because we need something strong to hold on to. Then I'm going to take my rat tail comb, the one with the metal end, the plastic one. You could do that on your own, but I ain't got time for that. And just smear it out. You want to make sure it's really thin. I take an elastic band and some thread, and I'm going to attach an elastic band to my wig just to make it like extra secure. And I'll also lay the closure down longer, like not longer. It'll give it a better grip around your head, so then it'll melt into the lace and the glue even better. And yes, so you want to start it off on the side of the closure, and I'm going to show you in a couple seconds what I mean by that. You want to make sure that when you go to sew down the other side of the wig, that you see how the front of the elastic band is lined up with the closure. You want to make sure you do that on the opposite side too, but also make sure that it goes correctly around your head inside of the wig cap, because you could place it on there and then it'll be twisted and then you'll have to redo it. Also, do not attach the elastic band to the closure. Attach it to the black cap of the wig, and it'll help it last longer. I would suggest taking this time before you sew down the other side of the elastic band that you apply your second coat of glue, so by the time you finish sewing, this one should be dry and we can apply our last one. Okay, see perfectly how that lines up, and I could flip it and attach it right there to the black part. Do not put it on the closure. You're gonna rip it, okay? Don't do it. It's time for our final layer of glue. Now when you want this You want this to dry clear before you pop that wig on. Oh yeah, and make sure you pin back them baby hairs, because I got mine stuck, like whatever. But yeah, just take your fingers, slide your wig on, and then press it down with the teeth of the comb, just to make sure the lace is laid down. This is usually where I go through and I'll like brush my hair out, then I'll pull out my baby hairs or do like any extra plucking I need to do, and just style my hair the way I want to after I apply like a wrapping strip. I don't have a wrapping strip, I just use a scarf. So I would suggest, I mean, you don't need a wrapping strip. You could do it with a scarf or you could do it with a wrapping strip, but it's totally up to you. I've used a sock. Like, you gotta finesse somehow. So to give y'all a little background on this method of applying this wig, I'ma Slay Your Bae has like a Facebook class that I took, and this is how she did it. Now sis is working on her baby hairs right now, but I think I got the hang of it. I just appreciate when people like share the tips and stuff, and then even the people on like YouTube that I like grew up with, like what's that girl named Adriana, and watching, oh my goodness, there's so many people I can't even keep up. But yeah, there are a lot of my favorite YouTubers that show me how to do this little slang thing. Okay, so now we take some mousse. Use mousse that does not have any alcohol in it. If it has alcohol in it and it gets on your lace, it will make the glue come up and then you have to start all over again. So boom, little tip. But I use a lot of body foam, and this is basically how you want to place your hair. Don't put too much of this because your hair gonna look crazy, it's gonna look oily, but do this to put the hair in the direction that you want it to go, and then when you go over with like your flat iron, your hot comb, your curling tool, like whatever you use, it'll lay flat and it'll be looking like it's coming out that skids out. Okay. Now you definitely don't have to part it and then style it. That's just the way that I was doing it. You could just tie your baby hairs up and then do whatever you want to do to your head. But I decided to part it so that I know like what I got going on, and I could just lay my part a little bit better than just having it do whatever it wants to do. Because I'm in control of this thing. I make this thing look cute, okay? Make sure you are using a very, very, very good heat protectant. I'm going to insert a picture of the one that I was using with this. Now we're going to style the hair. When I style it, I usually just do curls because I'm trying to perfect that thing, and I burn myself so many times with this flat iron. I'm trying to get used to it. It's really good. It's titanium plates on the inside and the outside, so you don't need a curling wand or curling iron or whatever you use. You could just use a flat iron and curl it up, and the curls stay for a long time. I need to learn how to flexi rod, but they stay for a long time. And yeah, it gets up to like $4.50, and it's a Baby Bliss limited edition one. I believe that's what it's called. And it's like a little rose gold pink. You're gonna see me go over this part a few times because I'm trying to get that little feathered look that Alonzo be doing. Like, I'm getting there with the curls, but yeah, I'm just going for a certain look, so don't mind me. trick. You take some hairspray, boom, boom, and you put it right there. And what that'll do is if you hold it, it'll mold it in place and your hair will stay up and you won't have to put no heat on it or nothing right there. But I'm going to do it over again because I kind of went over it with my curling flat iron wand Baby Bliss Pro type titanium plated thing. But I'm going to go back over it and show you what I did. I learned that from a fellow YouTuber. I forgot what his name is. But he be flipping wigs. Like, when I tell you he flip wigs, like, I'm not talking about human hair wigs. He flips the synthetic wigs. I don't have the time. Like, he literally took this wig that looked like it had been slung around Thunder Pond, like, all types of crap. It's been through, like, 50 years of life. And he flipped it. It looks so good. And he just sprayed it with hairspray right there. And, like, the curl popped up. And that's how it looked. Now, I'm going to just go over it with my hot comb. I like using the hot comb that goes on the stove because this one don't get hot enough for me. I like to burn my weave. I don't like to warm it. So, yeah, you can use this if you want to, but if you shawty like me, you'll see in, like, my other videos, I used the real one, but I was in the bathroom at this time and I didn't feel like heating up the other one. Gotta let me know what you think on these curls. Like, did I slay or did I not slay? Did you see that bounce? Shawty, these bundles be bouncing. Watch, hold on, look, hold on, watch when I turn around. Ooh, this is the little infamous YouTube thing everybody do. Ew. My little scalp was looking a little white, so I put a little makeup on it. But you do not have to do this. I usually don't do this, but I did it that day. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to connect with y'all in the comments. Just let me know. Oh, scalp, hello. I did make this video like a tutorial, but also like not boring, because I know how boring these videos can get. But let me know if you like it, and I'll make some more for you. Peace.
Let's be honest, I ain't perfect, baby, no one is. But I could step up in your life and treat you better than he did. And you know that's a fact, baby, I ain't tryna mac. I'm just looking for a rider, I know you gon' have my back. Don't believe in fairy tales, but I know we can make it work. Let me treat you